Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the Materials Online Academy. In the Materials Online Academy, what we'll do is to help students prepare well for the exams. Today we're going to be looking at syllable stress, also known as stress pattern. A lot of students find this topic difficult, so please pay attention and watch to the end. But I'm going to share some tricks and tips that will help you to identify the correct syllable that has the stress in your word. All I want you to do for me is to click on the subscribe button, click on the like button, and please share this video to your friends. Share it to your friends on social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, any other social media. Please share the video. Now, without wasting time, let's get into the video. When we talk about syllable stress, what it means is the syllable of a word that is louder than the rest of the syllables in the word, or that syllable of a word that is pronounced with more energy, that syllable that you spend more time pronouncing, that syllable that you pronounce with more energy is the stressed syllable. I hope you know what a syllable is in the first place. A syllable is a unit of sound in a word. A unit of sound in a word. For example, the word syllable has 3 syllables. Si, le, bo. 3 units of sound. I hope that was clear. Now, to understand how to identify the syllable with the primary stress in a word, the first thing you should do is to understand how to identify the root word of every word. Understand how to identify the root word of every word. Now, root word is that part of a word that forms the basis of other words by adding suffixes and prefixes to them. For example, the word understanding has its root word as understand. Comfortable has its root word as comfort. National has its root word as nation. After you've identified the root word, the next thing you should do is to check how many syllables the root word has. How many syllables the root word has. For example, the word understand has 3 syllables. Comfort has 2 syllables. Nation has 2 syllables. Now, let's see how to identify the stress level in a bisyllabic word, that is, a word with 2 syllables. Now, when you have a word with 2 syllables, the first thing you should do is to find out if the word is a noun or a verb. Find out if the word is a noun or a verb. If it's a noun, you should place the stress on the first syllable, and if it's a verb, place the stress on the second syllable. Let me repeat, please pay attention. When you have a word that has 2 syllables, if the word is a noun, place the stress on the first syllable, and if it's a verb, place the stress on the second syllable. Please pay attention to this exemption. Pay attention. If you have a word that is a noun that is 2 syllabic, and the first syllable has a schwa sound is pronounced e, which usually but not only occurs in a bisyllabic word where you have a vowel sound at the beginning, like a cane, oblige, etc. If the first syllable of a bisyllabic word has a schwa sound, you should place the stress on the second syllable because schwa sounds are not stressed. If the first syllable of a bisyllabic word has a schwa sound, you should place the stress on the second syllable because schwa sounds are not stressed. Examples of 2 syllabic words that have schwa sound at the beginning will be at the comment section. Please visit the comment section to see them and leave a comment for me at the comment section if there's anything confusing you, if there's something you do not understand in the lesson. And if you enjoyed the video, let me also know at the comment section. I appreciate good comments. It encourages me. Now let's look at these words: election, recruitment, employment, national. All these words have 3 syllables, but we've stressed them as though they were 2 syllable words because the first syllables are affixes which should not be stressed. The word election is from the word elect. Elect. That's the root word. Now, elect, is it a noun or a verb? Is it an action word or a name of a person, animal, place, or thing? is an action word, so it's a verb. That's why the stress will go to the second syllable. Now let's look at the word recruitment. In the word recruitment, the root word is recruit. Recruit. The word recruit, is it an action word or a noun? Is an action word, is a verb, so the stress will go to the second syllable. Recruit. Recruit. I hope you're following. The word national is from the word nation. That's the root word. Now, nation, is it a noun or a verb? Is it an action word or a name of a place, animal, or a person? Is a noun, is a name of a place. Nation is a noun. So the stress will go to the first syllable. Ne, and not on the shan. What about the word employment? The word employment is from the word employ. The word employ, is it a verb or a noun? Is a verb. So the stress will go where? To the second syllable, ploy. So that's just a simple rule. But when a word, please listen, when a word has more than 3 syllables, do not consider the root word to be 2 syllables. When a word is 4 syllables or more, please do not consider the root word to be 2 syllables. The root word of 5 syllabic words is the 4 syllables, the first 4 syllables. The root word of 4 syllabic words is the first 3 syllables. So when a word has more than 3 syllables, please do not consider the word to have its root word as 2 syllables. I hope you understand. For example, the word beautification has more than 3 syllables, so you cannot just say that the root word is beauty when there is beautify and in the word. So the root word is not beauty, rather the root word of beauty is beautify. Now, the word nationalism, you cannot say that the root word is nation. No, the root word is national. National. So is more than 3 syllables. The root word cannot be the first 2 syllables. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Now let's see how to stress polysyllabic words, that is words with more than 2 syllables. When you want to stress a word with more than 2 syllables, what you should look out for is the last letters. The last letters. If a word ends in ty, gy, phy, cy, al, ate, ty, gy, phy, cy, al, and ate, you should stress the third syllable from the end of the word. Do you get that? If a word ends in ty, gy, phy, cy, al, ate, you should stress the third syllable from the end of the word. For example, meditate, meditate, interrogate, topography, biography, fumigate, democracy, pregnancy, occupancy, inconsequential, entity, professional, apology, etc. For example, the word democracy has how many syllables? Democracy. 4 syllables, 4 units of sound. Now, where should you place the stress? You should place the stress on the third syllable from the end of the word. Third syllable from the end of the word. And the third syllable from the end of the word is mo, mo. Democracy. Democracy. And this applies to every word that ends in ty, gy, phy, cy, al, and ate. Please try and memorize these 6 suffixes. Try and memorize these 6 suffixes. You can actually write them down. Write them down in your book. Write them down somewhere and try and memorize them. Practice them and memorize them so you'll be able to remember them in your exam. Now let's see these questions from 2019. In each of the questions 11 to 13, choose the option that has its stress on the first level. In each of the questions 11 to 13, choose the option that has its stress on the first level. Question 11. A. Integral. B. Intact. C. Negotiate. D. About. 12. A. Understand. B. Afternoon. C. Taxi. D. Address. And 13. Reproduce, conduce, renewal, and D. Calendar. Now let's answer question 11. Integral. Integral. How many syllables does this word have? 3 syllables. Integral. And when a word ends in a word should stress the third syllable from the end of the word. And the third syllable from the end of the word is the first syllable of this word. So this is the correct answer. This is the word that has its stress on the first syllable. Now let's look at the other options and know why they're not the correct answers. Now option B, intact. Intact. The word intact is not a noun and it's also not a verb, it's an adjective. Just because it's not a noun, it will not have a stress on the first syllable, but on the second syllable. Option C, negotiate. Negotiate. How many syllables does this word have? It has 4 syllables. Ne, go, she, 8. 4 syllables. So if a word ends in 8, where should it stress? The third syllable from the end of the word, and the third syllable from the end of this word is go, go, ne, go, she, yet. So the third syllable is on go. It's not the correct answer. Now option D, about. About. Remember I told you about schwa sound. About. The first syllable is which is a schwa sound, and a schwa sound can never be stressed. So the stress is on the second syllable, about. As you already know, the correct answer is option A, integral. This is the word that has its stress on the first syllable. Now let's answer the next one. Question 12, understand. Afternoon. Taxi. Address. The correct answer is option C, taxi. Taxi is a noun, and like I told you, you stress the first syllable in a noun. In a noun that is 2 syllabic, taxi has 2 syllables, so the stress will go to the first syllable, ta. Now on how to stress understand, afternoon, and address, I already told you how to stress address. Address, the first syllable is a schwa sound, so you do not stress a schwa sound. So the stress is not on the first syllable in option D. As for option A and option B, I will tell you later on how to stress them. Words that end in OON, I will tell you later how to stress them. Like I told you already, the correct answer is option C. Let's look at the next question. Reproduce, conduce, renewal, and calendar. Now let's look at the options. Reproduce. Reproduce is from the word produce. I don't know if I've mentioned to you that you don't stress affixes, you don't stress suffixes and prefixes, you don't stress them. Now re is a prefix, so stress does not go there. It doesn't have the stress on the first syllable. Now option B, conduce. The word conduce is a verb. Conduce, which means to encourage, to aid, is a verb. So the stress will go to the second syllable. It's a 2-syllabic word, as you can see. Conduce. Conduce is a 2-syllabic word, and the stress will go to the second syllable, dues. Now option C, renewal. Renewal. The word renewal is from the word new. It's from the word new. So RE in front of renewal is what? A prefix. You don't stress it. Option D, calendar. Calendar. Calendar is a name of something. You know what a calendar is. So the stress will go to the first syllable. So this is the correct answer. What I mean is that calendar is a noun, so the stress will go to the first syllable. Alright guys, I'd like to end the video here. I hope you understood what I've said so far in this video. I'll be uploading the remaining part of it very soon. So I encourage you to click on the notification bell so that once I release it, you'll be the first person to be notified. Click on the notification bell, click on the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are not already subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you very soon in another video. Bye for now.